So you're not quite sure about getting Star Citizen. You want to know a little bit more about it. So let's just kind of get you there from the beginning. So let's just say you went and got your starter ship. They're like 40 bucks, 40 to 50 bucks are the cheaper ones. And you're getting ready to get into the game. You got in, you installed it, you're firing it up, you're ready to go. So when you do start out, everything's going to feel a little bit overwhelming at first, but don't worry about it. You're just going to want to get up out of bed, get into your key bindings, figure out your on-foot controls, get those all situated, and then you're going to just want to explore a little bit around wherever it is you woke up at. So right off the bat, you're going to see that there's no HUD. You have to use the signs. Use the signs, read everything, look around, be very observant of your surroundings. This will help you to figure out where you need to go anywhere you go. There's a lot of lore to Star Citizen, so everything is going to be heavily detailed and it's going to make sense. Nothing is, for the most part, nothing is in place in the game without it making some kind of sense in a grounded way. Everything is grounded and has a reason behind it. You'll have to get used to the things like the police when you get out in a ship, security, what you can and can't do, things like that. Now, I'm not going to get too much into how to play the game and the stuff on the screen because there's already a lot of videos that cover these things. But I can say that if you need help right off the bat, there's a chat window. If you press F12, there's a chat window you can turn on and off, and I've found, even for me being very new to Star Citizen, that a lot of people are willing to help you in that chat. Just type away what you need, and usually somebody will answer back. Sometimes people will come to you, because a lot of times people will be bored. They'll come to you and they'll be happy to show you around or to answer questions. And I've never seen toxicity in the Star Citizen Global chat window. Everybody's usually helpful, and that's what I really love about this community. If you're coming into Star Citizen brand new, you will find that it's not like GTA 5 or Call of Duty or holy shit Dead by Daylight. The community for Star Citizen is very positive and helpful, and just, I think it is the way it is because of the type of game this is. It's a very complex point of entry into this game. It's not as easy to jump into this type of game. It takes a little bit of learning, takes a little bit of patience, takes a lot of time, and you have to invest in the game a lot and be very careful or you lose everything. If you die, you have to start all the way back on your bed and you have to run to your ship again. This takes a lot of time, patience. If you're in the games with 3.15 coming out, it's going to get even more complex because you're going to lose stuff. You have a high risk, high reward situations with a lot of the things you do in this game. And I think a lot of the casual players, the ones that tend to get a little more toxic, give up on the game more easily than the folks that are really passionate about having a Star Wars experience in their game. Now, once you finally get a handle on the on-foot controls and you can figure out where to go by looking at signs and you've explored a bit, now it's time to get into your ship. So when you get into your ship, you're going to want to get in there and get it up off the ground as quick as you can. Press F2 or F1 and just go to the friends setting, and then you're going to want to call air traffic control. They will open the doors for you. Make sure you get that in the air. Space bar will lift you up off the ground, and then your W and S keys and A and D will fly you forward and back and strafing, and that'll just quickly get you in the air and out of the launch bay. You don't want to be sitting in the launch bay too long because they will restore your ship and then you have to go get it again. So you want to get out there and just get in the air so you can then start messing with your bindings and get everything set up on either your mouse and keyboard or your HOTAS or whatever setup you got going on. You're going to want to get everything binded. Now again, if you guys go down in the description, I'm linking links to some of the best videos that you can find on YouTube where people have put really great tutorials on how to get started. These are the ones that I've used to kind of get started on things that I had questions about. Now, I'd say that Star Citizen is a game that is very deep. Think like, I don't want to say Dark Souls, but you know how in Dark Souls, if you want to learn more about the game, you kind of have to go online and look up stuff. Star Citizen is very much the same. You're not going to be able to learn about the lore and the ships and a lot of the really deep complexities of the game unless you get on some websites. So don't feel intimidated about, going just onto the main website and reading up about some of the ships. Once you get in game and you have enough money, you're going to want to buy some of these ships. So you can go online, go to the website, look up the ships, read about each one, and you never know, you might find a ship that you like, and then there you go, you got a goal, and you can work towards that ship's in-game currency, grind for it, and then pick it up. Or you can get with a group of friends and you can work towards that cost together, and one of you can buy it, as long as you come to a mutual trust with each other on who's going to control and commandeer the ship, and then you all run it as a crew. But in the end, a lot of the lore, stories, and a lot of what you need to know about this game, which is very interesting to either read about or watch about it on YouTube. Very interesting things on this game. It will help you to kind of get caught up. I'm still going through it. I've been through a lot of material and I'm still learning. There's a lot of stuff to kind of figure out and to understand about this game, which will make it easier to digest once you start hearing about things from other players. I didn't know what IAE was until just a week ago. And that is the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo convention, which is coming up on November 19th through December 1st. And that's something I'm getting ready to experience for the very first time. Jax McCleary and his Top Gear-like presentations of the ships is just amazing. And, I didn't know about all this stuff. And I've been kind of off and on with Star Citizen since last year, and I'm just finding out about this stuff. So it's deep. There's secrets to find. There's people are telling me about a javelin that's crashed somewhere on Hurston, I think it is, that I need to go look at and find. There's where it seems like a lot of the pieces and parts of the game aren't fleshed out. There's still a lot to discover in the game and a lot of adventures to go on, it seems like, that you just have to find out about. And then there's events that happen every once in a while that I need to get into and see what those are all about. But that's about it. I'm very much still a beginner to Star Citizen, still learning, just like some of you that are watching this video right now. It's a really cool experience, this game. When you hear a ship blast off while you're standing on the ground and it's like several feet up in the air above you, and then another player turns the ship up and shoots off into space, that sound.
I hope they don't follow me and then try to rob me or some shit. Oh, no, there they go. Dude, that is fucking epic.
And then there's just countless amounts of sound design. No ship sounds the same. I don't know how they do it, but it's mind-blowing, and it's really cool to come in with friends, and just it's quite an experience, and I'm glad to be in it. I'm glad to cover it, and I just kind of want to help people out as much as I can, even here at the start. If you guys have any questions, go down to the comments right below this video. I will answer some, maybe might spark a conversation for another video. That's all I have to say, man. This is a really cool experience to be into. The community is fantastic. That's one thing I really love so far, is the community is just really good. Leave that thumbs up, do the subscribe thing, the bell, whatever. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for coming in and chilling and being awesome, and I'm really happy to have met some of you already in the game. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You didn't put the landing gear down?
Galaxius!
Yeah, I forgot that it's